One of the hardest exercises I know how to do is a single leg squat. I watched a guy once do a single leg squat holding two 88-pound kettlebells. I was absolutely amazed. To be honest with you, I can't even do a single leg squat with just my body weight. I don't have the hip stability. I think I have the strength, but not the hip stability. What we can do, is most of us can't do a single leg squat, is we can use a TRX suspension trainer, or any suspension trainer, doesn't have to be a TRX, to allow us to do a single leg squat. A squat works glutes, quads, and hamstrings. Regular body weight squat would be where I'm evenly distributed with my weight on both heels, and I'm squatting down, and I'm coming up. Things to remember with the squat, I won't go over the whole form, but as it applies to a single leg squat is, when I'm squatting, my knee is following, both my knees are following the directions of my toes, all the way down and all the way up. What I shouldn't see is I shouldn't see the legs moving in and out as I go down or as I go up. What it usually looks like is that I go down and then they come in as I'm going up. That indicates a potential weakness in your gluteus medius or some flexibility issues that your trainer can help you with. When you're doing a single leg squat, you want to make sure that your knee is following the direction of your toes. You also want to make sure that you're on your heels. You want to make sure that your back's straight, just like with a regular squat, okay? Your core is tight, like someone's going to punch you in the stomach. You're protecting against that. Shoulder blades are pulled apart. You're looking straight ahead. The cool thing about a TRX is that it allows you to make the exercise easier or harder depending on the angle you choose. So for example, a regular body weight squat, if I don't have the strength or stability, would be really hard for some, okay? Just doing this, not putting any tension or using the TRX to support myself, okay? But I can do a single leg squat by holding onto the straps, leaning back. I'll show you a regular squat first. Now, my upper body is carrying a fair amount of the weight, my lower body isn't, okay? And then I make it harder as I stand up straighter, and I make it easier as I walk in closer to the anchor point of the TRX. So from here, I could go right into a single leg squat. Now, be careful when you do this because it's all about balance, okay? When I lift my foot up, my body's going to want to move side to side, so you're going to have to be aware of that. You're going to have to kind of find your position, keep your knee bent at first, find your position, put this leg out straight, your body is nice and straight, okay? And from here, just going to come down and up. Not quite the right position. There we go. Down and up. I breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. Staying on the heel. What I'm trying to do is have my thighs go down to parallel to the ground and then come back up. It gets harder, like I said, as I move backwards because there's a greater range of motion and my upper body is supporting my whole body weight less, so my lower body is taking more of the weight. So the TRX suspension trainer is great for a single leg squat because it allows you to do it where you might not be able to do it if you were just standing up using your body weight. Things to remember whenever you're using a TRX, whether it's with a single leg or both legs, is body position, okay? Nice straight body, never sagging and never overextending either, okay? Through the full range of motion, you want to have this position. My head's back like this, because if I'm like this, that's not a straight spine. I wouldn't stand like this. So when I'm doing the exercise, I want to kind of be looking up at the ceiling, keeping my spine straight, okay? So again, let me show you the exercise one more time, okay? Find my balance point, come down and up. I'm going to breathe in and out. In and out. And there you go. TRX single leg squat.